Chaos and calamity rocked Paramount.
Chaos erupts here in LA County.
She says they're going to mobilize, but guess what? We're already ahead of the game. We're already mobilizing. We're going to bring National Guard in tonight.
The demonstrators were very peaceful. They were chanting, they were shouting.
This is the second day of chaos and vandalism.
The fire. This video is going to be shelved, deleted. I know YouTube. They're like, oh, that's false. That's fake. That's not what's happening. Maybe I'll just get away with a little YouTube. We've removed it from Nova Cancelina, and then I'll email back and she'll actually send me video footage of deleting me.
Bye-bye, bravo!
But we got breaking news moderator, and I colored it blue. Look, see, it's blue. It can't even do anything with that. I shall show you the things that the media won't tell you. They'll say, no, it's peaceful.
This has been very peaceful, Brian. It has been tense at some points, but we haven't seen any violence happening here.
And I'm gonna go with calling in the National Guard is not peaceful. Trying to get 12 million illegals out of the United States of America is not gonna go down well. Also known as without a fight. And this is not what it looks like. This is not what the undocumented population looks like. And that was 12 million in 2023. What do you think it is 2 years later? I also asked AI, hey, would you just color in the maps for my audience so they can see how big this immigration crisis is? And I need 12 states in one color, the rest in the other color. If all there was illegal immigrants in each state, and it started to get a little wonky. Well, this is the first one. And it was the second one. I like the sombrero. And then I think it just officially gave up and just gave it names. Who knows? Let's listen in to where this post says, Democrat LA City Councilwoman, I don't know, Hernandez, just encouraged the LA protests to, quote, escalate. Good job. There we go. Can I get a hand clap here? According to Fox News, lock her up. Well, that's currently what we're trying to do. So let's listen in to the little cherub.
They know how quickly we mobilize.
Okay, I'm going to go with, sweetie, you're probably not going to mobilize quickly.
That's why they're changing tactics, because community defense works and our resistance has slowed them down before. And if they're escalating their tactics, then so are we. When they show up, we gotta show up even stronger.
Show up large and in charge while all hell breaks loose as Trump declares war on Los Angeles. And guys, some people are like, oh, such a doom and gloom. This is KCAL News. This ain't me. Also, if for some reason you would like to learn about macro, I'm horrible at macro. Just ask all the macro guys that were like, this is transitory, 5 years. How long is this gonna be transitory where my TLT play is gonna be held at the bottom of the ocean? That's what macro gets you. That's why I'm a trader. I get in, get out, make 310%. This while I'm sitting here actually waiting for the futures market to open, but for you, it's already open. And actually, I've been getting heat on the futures. You guys are like, you launched that course, it's $1,000, haven't been able to get it. I don't have 25,000, that's why you created the futures course, so I'm like, oh. I guess while all hell breaks loose, I'll give it to you for $199 today, that's it. And then it goes back up to 1,000, and hey, Kitty, can you get rid of, yeah, you felt me. You felt me, but not in that way. Let's listen into all hell breaking loose in...
We have, oh my God, we have tear gas, we have fireworks going off, tear gas is in the air, people are dispersing. I can't see anything.
Oh, I have some good news for you, Los Angeles, California. Trump ain't playing this time, right? I remember the Floyd, that one, all hell broke loose, right? Before that, it was the vid, all hell broke. You know, it was like Californians just love to just burn their own state down. Do this because 50 years in LA. I'm like, why are you guys destroying your city? And then after they burn it down, they're like, we have no place to eat. Well, you should have thought about that.
Morning. Yeah, we've already seen a large growing National Guard presence here in downtown LA. If you take a look behind me here, you can see troops are stationed along Alameda Street as another protest is expected to take place later today near City Hall. This follows President Trump's deployment of 2,000 National Guard members in response to a series of immigration protests across the city. This is new video from overnight showing the troops arrive. They stopped at City Hall after driving through Paramount, then ended up here at the Federal Building. Meantime, this follows another night of protest. From last night shows tense moments in downtown LA as protesters clashed with police, some setting off fireworks and starting fires. Officers responded with what appeared to be tear gas to disperse the crowds. Multiple individuals who returned to the area after a dispersal order was issued on Alameda Street were detained and are expected to be booked for failure to disperse.
Oh yeah, Karen Bass is gonna fix everything. Oh hey, look, it's peaceful protest. Oh, do you guys look up there at the billboard? It's like, become a police officer. That's not even in English. Come on. And how about the people that were arrested? It was like the one white dude. They're like, okay, make sure we just get there he is. He's over there. And what a contrast between Republicans and Democrats. One, burn, loot, destroy. Karen, Gavin. Couldn't find a picture of George Soros, but it looks like he's also sending gifts. Had Grok check this photo out. Yep, it said, yeah, that's now. That wasn't old. This at the same time, look at this. Federal agency leaving Los Angeles due to Democratic mayor siding with illegal aliens over law enforcement. SBA administration announces immediate relocation after violent anti-ICE protests. So, Karen got your back. And why don't we just look up, just search Karen Bass wants us to believe that these are innocent protests. You know, I mean, it starts innocent and then it doesn't end up being innocent. Yeah, go ahead, everyone. It's all yours. Whatever you guys want. All right, moving on. Holy F, Ace ain't playing. Karen Bass told LAPD not to assist. Yep, but I guess they probably don't need any. We got the federal government, and in the end, the Fed always wins. Also, make sure you pay your taxes. All right, kids. Anything else? Oh gosh. Show of hands. Who think law? Nope. Can't. Should be arrested. No one's going to be arrested. This should be good. I should just go live and we'll read tweets about. Oh, okay. And you see, that is why I cannot go live on this show. The channel would last 30 seconds. Why don't we watch The Idiots of California? I know this because I taught them. This is how, struggle. How do you open up a hood? 2, how do you keep it open? It's that, right there. There you go. There it is. It's yellow. Step 3. Yeah, there it is. Put a little gasoline on that thing. All right, now. Most of these kids are ADHD. Someone will throw a match probably at the same time this guy is loading up the Jeep with diesel. Hey kids, that's why we have electric cars, because of you. Oh, I can see this kid right here. Watch this one. I'm going to guess this kid fell asleep in the chemistry of explosives class, but go ahead. Right about there. Oh, and hey, National Guard, just to let you know, here's a little secret. Learned this from China. You know, all the people that are blowing themselves up, you can find them. You're like, okay, so they're all burnt. We'll arrest them. Just spray them. You could do that. Look at this. Japan sprays looters and rioters with blue dye so they can be identified and arrested later. I know what you're thinking right about now. That's genius. So if they don't blow themselves up first, you can get them later because their face is blue. But it is getting mucho uglier. This is right downtown. I mean, this is where my kids live. Five out of the 6. One of them got smart, went to Vegas. Not a problem there. Look at this. Woo! And tonight I should go live. Tonight should be a fun one. When it looks like the man with the iron fist is saying, I'm not paying taxes. He didn't say I'm not paying taxes. We got an update. California will stop paying all federal taxes. Well, maybe. And I would like to stop paying all federal taxes. But remember, California, you still got to pay them. And it is preparing to succeed from the United States, declaring itself an independent nation now. I know there's been rumors. Gavin likes to brag about his GDP. He just doesn't tell you about the trillions in debt. And I'll give you an example, simple balance sheet. You have $1 million home, that you owe $1 million on, right? How much do you have? Oh, I have $1 million. No, you don't. I have zero. Oh, and for those of you that think, because you check Zillow every day, how much money do we have? It's not. Good luck. Good luck trying to sell it. Pandemic era home buyers are now selling into a completely different market. As home prices appreciation slows, break even on home scale, it's even harder across the United States as people keep trying and they're like, no one's buying. That's what I love about this thing. I click a button to get in, I click get out. Oh, digits. Also, if you are super brand new, start here. My $1 million course trying to push you over the finish line. 9 minutes and 23 seconds. Start to finish, AI, everything, the whole kit and caboodle, grab it. You even get my bear market course for free. And hopefully you can start seeing your digits go up by 310% or 84% or 155%. The whole world goes into conflict, chaos, and the Fed ain't saving you. And as I sit here waiting for this gray to go away so I can start trading on a Sunday, as no one has your back, only you. Remember, you can prevent forest fires. You just can't do anything about the riots and the fires that are going to take over and the government starting the fires and okay. Or the Los Angeles, man, I was going to work there. Went through it all. I scored a 98. Did the background. I got academy dates and I just driving out of there. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I thought it'd be a little bit safer just teaching university in high school. Every cop I have ever met said, that was that was smart. That was, you did it. The chief, Jim, releases a statement after an ICE raid earlier today saying that his entire department will not cooperate or assist ICE in any way. He implied that his troops may be used against federal agents. Now, I said, Grok, help me here. And so did everyone else. And Grok's pretty good. I have to give it to you. Google, liberal, ChatGPT, they'll even lie to you. I try to talk about as much AI with trading in the course and all of that. I try to keep you up abreast. This was the video that I watched. I mean, ChatGPT straight up gaslit these guys, lied. They walked through everything and then finally ChatGPT's like, yeah, you caught me. Oh, and here's something cool. I taught this in the course. Take a picture of it. See the photo up there and ask it, what do you see? If you're Jay Bravo, well, I see a gap that's here. I see it's probably going to come down and fill it. So just FYI, you guys, I know it feels like we're up there. Do need to retrace a little bit, probably come down in this zone, and then you put in a buy. A lot of negative divergences pulling down. A little bit, see Qs, the NASDAQ going up. Negative divergence going down. So just know it's probably going to come down. You want it to retest that. This is going to be a great swing. Tomorrow, if you go up, you already have a 7, then it goes 8, then it goes 9. But just wait. Hold your horses. Trying to help you move digits to get out of that darn debt they said was so good. Consumer debt surges. That's something. In April, as student loan debt soars. Not just that, they're coming at. Excuse me, let me move Big Mike. They're coming after you. Guy's going to get you. So when you see this climbing, quote, wall of worry in new all-time highs with key sectors getting second wind until it doesn't. You go through the course, you'll know exactly this is the bottom, this is the top-ish. You can't like exactly by the second. It's like with all things, it's just a matter of time. When dictators dictate and people with, I don't know, bricks in their hand decide to throw them. It's just the nature of the beast. Again, guys, get out of there. Stop paying taxes. That would be state taxes. Okay, Fed? All right. Well, unless you're Gavin, then you don't have to. If you own a winery, you stay open, everyone else closes. Everyone wears masks, you don't have to wear a mask. Stays faithful, you don't have to stay faithful. So if you like this kind of content where I shoot my left foot off and then my right foot, you're like, I don't know where this guy stands. He looks very left, but he speaks very correctly. But hit the subscribe button, make us both happy, and I love you. I will see you tomorrow.